You put content on there, you test it, see what works, and then guess what? Do more of it. Live feedback. Listen to your audience. Wow, this blew my mind. So these guys, first, they have a whole, set of writers on set while they're recording the show. Now, as you guys know, Friends was recorded live with an audience. And when the cast would say a joke, the audience immediately will give you live feedback if it was good or not.
Yeah.
And guess what? When it was not a good joke, the writers would huddle up and write new jokes.
Rewrite it, yeah.
Rewrite it right there on set. And then the cast from Friends would learn the joke and redo the scene. And now again, see the feedback, listen to the feedback from the audience, whether it was funny or not.
Yeah.
Guess what? That translates same exact thing to content, right?
I have another example before you go into the content side of things.
Before we go into the reflection side of things.
So there's a part in the show where, they're in London and Chandler and Monica, right, are, in the same bed together. But at the first, the scene, you don't see that Monica is actually inside of, in the bed, under the covers, right? And then she comes out, and the reaction of the audience was so massive. The live audience, they were so excited. It was cheering all over the place. The cheer lasted for minutes. They said in the live set, right? The producers looked at each other and were like, wow, there's something here that the audience wants this relationship to be developed.
Yep.
And, long story short, they developed that relationship and they end up married. So again, listen to your audience. And the producers were saying, we honestly put that in there.
It was just like a fling.
Just like a fling.
Yeah.
We didn't think much of it, but the audience reacted so well that we decided to run with it. And that was probably one of the best stories in the storyline of Friends.
Yeah, that surprised me too, actually. I thought that was always meant to be that way.
Yeah.
And when the guy said it, oh no, it was just meant to be like a fling, and with the reaction of the people, they were convinced this is something that we need to explore.
Yeah.
It's the same thing when it comes to, honestly, your business and your content, right? You put content on there, you test it, see what works, and then guess what? Do more of it. And with your business, you have conversations with people to check what are their problems, right? Do I have the solution, the right solution to their problems?
Yeah.
And then you can adapt from there. So again, listen to the audience,
and
the
people
you're serving.
I want to add a little topping to that.
A little pizzazz.
A little pizzazz. When Fonzie said, listen to what works, is also what works for you. We see a lot of people that come into our challenges, that come into the workshop, that they've tried so many things on publishing, but they cannot stay consistent, and it's because they haven't found the thing that works for them. So there's incredible YouTubers that stick to YouTube. There's incredible people in the podcast that stick to podcasts. There's incredible people that stick to live shows, right? For example, we do the live show because that is the one thing that we really enjoy doing, right? And we stuck with it, right? We've tried so many things. So remember, try to find that thing that works for you, and then within that one thing, start testing, messaging, different things, different offers, and so on.